Hello people, welcome to another tool review. Today I actually want to talk to you about ChatGPT rolling out a professional plan, which looks like a lot of people are not that happy with. It's not something they're prepared to pay for. At $42 a month at the moment, people are saying actually it could be a bit too much. People are more happy to pay around $25 a month. That's where the threshold seems to be. And well, the benefits at the moment for the paid pro plan are basically availability that is constant. So even when demand is high, you'll get the service available. Although I don't know how they're going to quantify the demand being high. Is that per country at any one time? Don't really know yet what they're quantifying that as. Faster response speed, so essentially getting prioritized responses from the queries you put in, and then priority access to new features from the professional plan. So I assume the API will come with that, and any new kind of chat mode features that come with it, maybe internet-based search, I don't know. So that's kind of the cost at the moment. The free plan, you will still have it available when the demand is low. Again, I don't know how they're quantifying that, whether it's per country or globally. Standard response speed, which in my opinion is still fairly high, and then regular model updates, which I assume will be not as quick to be available as the pro plan. So when I was thinking about whether this is worth it, I quickly thought, well, how long do some of these SEO tasks or just general tasks take me, that if I divided that by my hourly rate would make this cost worth it? And actually, even if it saves me a couple of hours a week, it would still be very, very much worth it as a tool. And I know for a fact that it's actually saving me a lot more hours than that. So I actually did a quick random test with ChatGPT. Just randomly said, give me 10 time-saving ideas for SEO tasks using ChatGPT. And it gave me some random ones which I wouldn't use. Like there was one here about using ChatGPT to generate reports, which I don't know how it would do right now unless you fed it the data in here. And also to generate sitemaps, which again, I would assume would need to have some kind of URLs fed to it for it to really work. But you could use it to generate meta descriptions, where you could feed it the site content and get it to generate a meta description for you that would be in whatever tone you want. You can use it to generate and research keywords, albeit you probably would have to put them through to some kind of volume tool like SEMrush, Google Ads, Ahrefs, to see what volume is behind the topical nature of what you're searching for. You could use it to analyze the site's content and suggest improvements, although if you would have to ask for bullet pointed improvements in terms of intent and what it's asking for, rather than actually writing the content for you. You could ask it for some ideas, but I would very, very much stay away from asking ChatGPT to generate content. And you could probably use it to classify keywords very quickly. I mean, this is for people who perhaps don't have access to Ahrefs or SEMrush, or haven't got the same data manipulation skills as everybody else, although I would highly recommend that you probably seek skills like that. I mean, you could, as an example, ask it to give me some ideas for e-bike searches in the UK. E-bike keyword searches in the UK. Let's see what this does. I could be more specific and ask it to give me a list for 30 e-bike keyword searches in the UK. Let's see when it stops. Stopped at 15. I could then technically ask it to classify those keywords. Classify these keywords in a table by informational, commercial, navigational. That's going to give me 30. Once I've done that, I'll ask it to classify them in the table to see if that works. And just remember, the Pro version will do this even quicker. So look, it's classifying them. I could then add a third column and sort by intent, by topic. Let's get it to do that. So you can see here, actually, this could save quite a lot of time, and you could then just run these queries through a volume checker to see what volume is there. So for general idea generation, it could actually work really well. I'm probably going to add a fourth column, which could be blog post ideas. Let's see what this does. I mean, a lot of commercial. Add a third column and sort by topic. Let's see what that does. Cheers, by the way. Boom. Look, and this is just one idea. Some of the die-hard SEOs that love to find volume on or no volume on any keywords available in this universe will say, oh, it's not accurate, the data's only up until 2021, but you could use this data to extrapolate things out. You don't have to use it as gospel. You could take what's here, put it in a Google Sheet, extrapolate it out with what you've got in Search Console, maybe combine it with something like SEMrush that has intent in its keyword research data, and then maybe look at expanding these out. You could take keywords from other sources that you know have volume and ask the tool to sort it for you by intent and topic. That's a time saver in itself, which you could then export back out to Google Sheet. So in my view, I think the tool cost will be worth it, time saving. I mean, I'm already getting it to review like tool copy for me, because obviously I'm heavy on AI based tools, and give me a summary of like its key features of certain tools based on their landing page. So, you know, this is just one use case that could save you time, but there are plenty. You could then extrapolate this out and ask it to give you blog post ideas by topic. Boom. You could then ask it to generate a content brief by topic. There are plenty of ways you could cut this data, and that's just one use case. There are plenty of others which I will go into more detail for, but at the moment I think I probably will be upgrading to ChatGPT Pro just because of the speed and also some of the ways I'm already using it, which I will go into in more detail in future videos. And yeah, some of you, most of you that are watching this video are probably not subscribed to my channel or following me on LinkedIn. It helps me a lot if in return for this information you could drop me a subscribe or a follow on whatever channel you're on. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Over and out.